still awake when she sees Michael quietly creeping down into the basement to check and see if the girls were asleep. His behavior is so strange that one girl who was still awake rolls over and she gets so scared that she pretends to be asleep as Michael is going around and getting super close to the girls. Michael is picking up their arms, moving them around. He goes upstairs, comes back downstairs, and again starts checking on the girls to make sure that they are sound asleep. He puts his finger underneath their noses, waves his hand in front of their faces, and stands and just watches them for 15 minutes being a literal weirdo. Shortly after, he walks out to the backyard through the basement sliding back door. The girl who is awake is terrified at this point. She doesn't know what Michael is planning to do, but she knows that it's not anything good. At 1:43 in the morning, she pulls out her phone and she texts her mom saying, "Mom, please pick me up and say I had a family emergency. I don't feel safe. I might not respond, but please come get me." Her mom wouldn't see those texts though because it was 1:43 in the morning and she was sleeping. Luckily, she was smart enough to text a different family friend and begged for them to go and pick her up. And they did. Around 3 in the morning, the family friend gets there, knocks on the door. Michael opens the door and the family friend says, "I am here to pick up this girl." And Michael tries to get her to leave and tells her to come back. He says to come back in the morning because the girls were sleeping and he didn't want to wake them up. And the family friend basically says, "Get out of my way." They pick up the girl, they take her home. She wakes up her parents and tells them what's going on. They get in contact with the other girl's parents, who then rush to the house to pick up their daughters, even though Michael tried to convince them to let them stay.